It was a holiday, and the kids were excited for a picnic. Everyone rushed into the bus, laughing and cheering. The bus raced down the highway, filled with joy. Among the students were Rohan, David, and Sammy, who were heading on a school trip to the haunted forest near an abandoned school. The bus rode into the woods, but none of the children had any idea what awaited them. After reaching the park, everyone played happily until night fell. When it was time to sleep, Sammy whispered, "Let's go see the old school." Rohan laughed, "You're such a coward." David grinned, "Come on, it'll be fun. What's there to be afraid of?" The three of them grabbed a torch and headed into the dark forest. The air was icy and the trees seemed to whisper like hidden voices. The rusty school gate creaked open with a terrifying screech. A cold gust swept past, carrying a chilling whisper. "Come in, come closer." Inside, the walls were lined with disturbing paintings, red eyes, twisted faces, and expressions of pain. On the floor lay broken toys, doll heads, and the smell of rot filled the air. Rohan's flashlight fell on the blackboard. Written in chalk were the words, "We are watching you." Sammy tried to laugh it off, but his trembling voice betrayed his fear. Suddenly, a door creaked open by itself, and faint sounds of children laughing echoed inside. The laughter twisted into painful screams as if someone were burning alive. Sammy pushed the door open. Inside was an old classroom. What they saw froze their breath. Desks covered with dry bones and blood stains, walls marked with bloody handprints of children who had tried to escape. On the blackboard, written in blood, "I need your face." The torchlight flickered. A cold breath came from behind. Rohan and David turned. Before them stood faceless children. Their rotting skin sagged, their eyes hollow black pits, their mouths nothing but dark voids. One ghost grabbed Sammy's hand. He screamed, his face vanished, leaving only an empty skull. A hollow voice whispered from it, "I'm with them now." And then Sammy disappeared into the darkness. Terrified, Rohan and David stumbled into the principal's office. On the dusty desk lay the diary of Miss Agnes. David opened it and read, "I took their faces. Every year I need 3 new ones, or my soul will rot. Tonight it's your turn." On the last page, "By morning you will all belong to me." The mirror in the room rattled. The ghostly figure of Miss Agnes appeared, rotting skin, eyeless sockets, and blood dripping from her mouth. She lunged, grabbing David by the throat. With a sickening rip, she tore his skin away. His lifeless body stood back up, faceless, and turned towards Rohan. "You can't escape," it whispered. Rohan screamed and ran down the corridor. The walls bled, rotten hands stretched out, crying, "Give our faces back!" He smashed a window and fled into the forest. When he looked back, Sammy, David, and Miss Agnes stood at the window. Together they whispered, "You'll return. We'll be waiting." The trees seemed to reach out with glowing red eyes. By morning, teachers found Rohan unconscious in the forest, mumbling, "They're calling me, they want me." The police searched the school but found nothing. No bones, no blood, nothing. Only a single list with the names of 27 children. At the bottom were added 2 new names, Sammy and David. Rohan was taken to the hospital. That night, he vanished. On his bed, written in blood, "The third face is mine." To this day, the curse of St. Mary's School remains. Every year, the building awakens, searching for 3 new faces. At night, red eyes glow from the windows, and ghostly whispers echo, "Come in, we're waiting."